Well, hello, free people of the Rocky Mountain region. My name is Brandon, and welcome to this Free State Colorado interview. The mission of Free State Colorado is to promote a culture of liberty, freedom of the individual, and a free market. Today, I'm joined by Wayne Harlos. Wayne is an insider in Colorado politics, where he has campaigned for state senate and Castle Rock Town Council. Now, Wayne is the current chairman of the Libertarian Party of Colorado, where he has served for many years. Wayne, I hope you are well, and thank you for joining me today.
I am, and I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to speak with you.
Perfect. Well, Wayne, for those who do not know, what is the Libertarian Party of Colorado?
Well, the Libertarian Party of Colorado is it's a political party, and the original Libertarian Party National Party was actually started here in Colorado, which is an interesting piece of information. And we just had our 50th anniversary, so we're still a relatively new party. But the Libertarian Party was started by a bunch of founders that were tired of the two-party system, and they felt as though the direction against personal freedoms and liberty was being fought against every direction with both the Democrats and Republicans. And of course, that is still the case today. So the Libertarian Party was formed to give people another opportunity, and also to give us an opportunity to form public opinion towards a liberty message. And that was one of the main reasons that the party was started. And I think we've been fairly successful with that, and our growth has been pretty good because of it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's what attracted me to the party. Like most people, I was in one of the two major parties, but very dissatisfied with the direction they were going in, always compromising our rights away. And I'm proud to be a registered libertarian, and I'm looking forward to attending the convention coming up here. So, Wayne, one of the things I've noticed is that the Libertarian Party of Colorado has attracted a new generation of liberty-minded individuals. What do you attribute this to?
Well, I think part of that is a lot of the younger people and even some older people that are new to the party have finally seen what is actually happening to them, and by the efforts of the Democrats and Republicans. And I think a lot of people are finally saying enough is enough. And they see that the freedom message makes more sense from a personal perspective as well as from a national perspective.
Great. Yeah, makes perfect sense to me. Well, how did you get involved then, Wayne? What brought you to the Libertarian Party?
It's kind of a funny story. I've always been a libertarian. From the time I was a boy. My father had a very bad experience with the IRS, and I remember that like it was yesterday. And I was only, I think, 7 years old. But the IRS came to our door with guns drawn. And
wow.
So people say the taxes aren't collected at the point of a gun. They're mistaken. So I've had a very bad frustration towards the federal government ever since. I didn't actually join the Libertarian Party until about 7 years ago. I was a Tea Party conservative, and but they stepped away from me. I didn't step away from them. And when I discovered the Libertarian Party, it was kind of by accident. My wife was sitting on her couch, and I came home from the office, and she had her computer open, her laptop, and she says, "Look at this." And I said, what do you want me to see? And it was the Libertarian Party platform. And I'd never read it before. I didn't even know what the Libertarian Party was all about. The Libertarian Party at that point was failing miserably about getting the word out about what we were all about. And we're hopefully doing better now. I think we are. But that's still the biggest concern that we have, is we're just not getting the word out. But my wife actually was apolitical at the time, believe it or not. And she said, "I just changed my party affiliation." I said, "Well, you don't even vote." And she says, "Well, now I have something that I can sink my teeth into." So we started going to local meetings, and then we went to the state convention that was held in Aurora that year. And I had a lot of opportunity to meet a lot of like-minded people. And I had not yet made the change to the Libertarian Party, but after the convention, I switched very shortly thereafter. Karen Ann joined, like I said, that very day that she read the party platform. And I was a little resistant because I was brainwashed. But I came to see the light and switched to the Libertarian Party, and I've been an advocate ever since.
Oh, that's great. I love that story. I can't believe being a small child and having government agents show up at your house with guns drawn over taxes. I mean, that's enough to radicalize anybody,
Yeah,
I think.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, and Wayne, I do want to say that I know I'm not alone in really wanting to express my appreciation for everything that you and Karen Ann have done over the years to help promote the Libertarian Party of Colorado and just liberty activism in general. So thank you guys very much for that.
I appreciate the kind words.
Perfect. Well, speaking of parties, we do have an upcoming Libertarian Party convention. Can you tell us a little bit about that? It's coming up soon.
It's going to be a single-day convention rather than a two-day convention, which is what we've done in the past. And we had a lot of people that were saying that the conventions were just too expensive to, have to get a hotel room, and they have to travel anyway, so you can't really count that. But if they're traveling from a long way away, you got 2 days worth of hotel room that you have to buy. And our conventions have been, in my mind, prohibitively expensive for a lot of people. And so our convention committee talked about that problem, and they decided that we could probably get this all done in 1 day this year. And so they've done a great job putting that all together. And we'll have the opportunity to vote for our delegates that we're going to send to the national convention. Obviously, we have several board positions open, and let me read those to you here. We have 7 positions open: our outreach director, secretary, legislative director, treasurer, fundraising director, campaigns director, and now our communications director spot is open. So we have 7 spots to fill. So hopefully we'll have a lot of competition. The more people that the delegates get to choose from, the better their choices usually are. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll have some new faces on the board.
It sounds like a great opportunity for people who are looking to get involved and spread the message of liberty. So that's awesome.
You bet.
Now, where's the convention going to be?
The convention is being held up in Lily Fresh Farms in Keensburg, Colorado. And we had an opportunity to get this facility at no cost. It was given as a contribution to us. And so we went up and looked at it and figured it would work just perfectly for our needs. And that's where it's going to be. The address is 1833 County Road 53. And that's in Keensburg, 80643 for those of you that need that for your GPS. But it's going to be, we're going to be starting early, and we'll have, if you buy a full pass ticket, you'll have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And of course, you'll be able to go to the Dave Smith event during the gala dinner. And of course, you can buy participation tickets. Even if you're not a libertarian, you can go. You won't be able to vote in the business section, but you can still attend and see what makes the Libertarian Party tick. And of course, everybody's welcome to come and listen to Dave Smith and join us for a nice meal.
Awesome. Well, yeah, definitely will be fun. I know Dave Smith's a really great comedian. A lot of people have seen his comedy special. I think it's on Netflix, or it was at one point. So yeah. I think that'll be a big draw for a lot of people, and should be a lot of fun. So you said it's Saturday, March 12th. What time in the morning does it start?
It just so happens that I have the convention chair sitting next to me. Maybe I can just ask Karen Ann, what time is the convention starting?
Oh God, we moved it early.
She's going to double check on this because we had to move some things around.
Perfect. We'll include a link in the description. I'll include a link below everywhere this is posted for people to find out more information, to buy tickets and see what options are available, whether it's going to the gala only or just attending for business, or all the different options available there.
And it's more cost effective if you buy the full pass because you get 3 meals. If you just want to come for the gala event and have dinner and listen to Dave Smith, you can certainly do that as well, and you don't have to be a libertarian to do that.
Perfect. Now I hear there's after the gala, sometime around the gala, there's going to also be a mask burning.
Yes, we are going to have a mask burning outside. So make sure everybody brings a mask, and then we'll start a bonfire and have a mask burning event.
Business called to order 8 a.m.
Okay, the business is being called to order at 8 a.m.
Perfect. So
it
8
would be
a.m.
to everybody's advantage to be there a little bit before that, because you have to, if you are a libertarian and you want to vote, you'll have to go through the credentialing process.
Perfect. So what time would you recommend that libertarians who are attending for business show up on Saturday?
I
March
would
12th?
like to see people there certainly no later than 7:30. But 7 would be even better. The
Perfect.
credentialing process takes a while. We have to verify that you're a registered libertarian and have been for more than 90 days. And those are the credentialing requirements that we have in order to enable you to vote on any of the items that we're going to be voting on.
Perfect. Great. It sounds like a lot of fun. I'm excited to attend. It's great to be around like-minded individuals and make some new friends too.
That's why it's so important to get people to come that are not registered libertarians. As long as they're like-minded, that's what matters. And maybe at that point we can persuade them to join the party and get active in one of the local groups, or maybe even state party if they feel as though that's something that they have a calling for. But getting together with like-minded people is fun. I don't care if it's political areas that you align with, or fishing buddy. Getting together with like-minded people is always fun.
100%. Now more than ever, especially knowing you're not alone. With all the tyranny and authoritarianism we've seen over the last 2 years, it's good to know that if you believe in freedom, if you believe in liberty, you're not alone. There's others out there like you.
A lot of libertarians are kind of independent, and they just don't want to sign up with something. But if you're going to sign up for anything, sign up for the Libertarian Party, because the Libertarian Party is behind you. We're going to support your efforts if you want to limit the size of government.
Perfect. Yeah.
Or get rid of the government completely, depending upon how far you want to take
it. Hey, no complaints from me there. Well, Wayne, so it sounds like there's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of business, a lot of reasons to attend the convention on March 12th. Going beyond the convention, what role do you think the Libertarian Party of Colorado will have in this year's election?
Well, every year we get more traction. We get more candidates, and we get more people that are serious about it. The libertarians have for many, many years held to the idea that it's really important to have a full slate of candidates, so that there's a libertarian running for each race, even if they're just line holders. There's a lot of people that run as what we call educational candidates, where they want to get the libertarian message out, but they're not really putting a lot of money into trying to win the race. And then, of course, we have people that are doing an honest full run. And those people, obviously, those are the people that we want to get behind the strongest and give them the most support, money, boots on the ground help, whatever we can do to help them get the word out so that they stand a chance against our arch enemies.
Perfect. Well, I'll post links below, but where can people go to find out more about the Libertarian Party and about the convention?
I would go into the lpcolorado.org. That's our website. And there's all kinds of information there, not only about the convention, but if you scroll down to the bottom, you can find a platform, read the platform, and see if you align with what it says. And there's no way that you're going to align with every single thing that's on the party platform. But, for me, I aligned with about 95% of it before I joined. And now I'm in alignment with about 98% of it. So just a matter of maturing within the thought process of freedom. And I think that's going to be something that a lot of people, if you really want to be involved, this is the place to start.
Perfect. Well, awesome, Wayne. Well, I'm excited. I look forward to talking to you on March 12th, coming up here shortly. Thank you very much for your time, and look forward to seeing you there at the convention.
It's been very much a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the convention, and bring friends.
Yes. All right. Well, take care, sir.
All right. Thank you, Brandon.